It is Limestone Day. We will be continuing our furnishing gathering by collecting the last thing that I can actively, well, not the last thing I can actively farm for, the last thing I can actively farm for before elemental shards. It's basically the last farmable resource, farmable material that we need is 1,167 limestone. But first, as always, we're going to go get our treasure map and then do our Allied Society dailies. And then we'll continue. Alright, what did we get? Mossy Stone Rod. I think that's the one I need. Never mind, I can sell that. Get full on those silver pieces. So I already have one of these. Yes. Add it to the to sell page. Oh, let's see what we are crafting today. Speed level 46. Oh, it's a 49 craft. Cobalt Trident? Shark oil. Probably a Fire Ward Hide Potion. I don't want to craft any of the rest of these. Rock salt, raw garnet, and mugwort. Mugwort was... what was this again? Raincatcher Gully. So after we do our cobalt dailies, come down here and get some mugwort. 6 to turn in. 1 equals 3. So we'll need 2 for 1/3, so 6. 6 of everything. Mugwort over here. What is this? Raw garnet over there. Got it. And then rock salt on the way to my treasure map. Okay. Go ahead and eat some food before I forget. Alright, so I need 6 rock salt. Are we on these? Going good. I like how you can see Metamix's camp over there. Just the flickering lights in the distance. Let's see how long it takes to get our treasure map today. I think harvesting the limestone today should get us one achievement closer to our luminary tool, our luminary pickaxe. So that's one less achievement we'll have to worry about. Is that carbuncle glamored as Titan Eggy? That Titan looks a lot more stone-like, doesn't it? The actual Titan doesn't look so stone-like. That looks more like a golem or something. A golem wearing Titan's hair. That's a cute idea. Do I need to complain about it again? Is that what spawns the treasure map? Me complaining? What about me checking my map allowance? Map allowance is active. We have searched many nodes with no avail so far. We will complain until it happens and then claim that the complaining is what made it spawn. There it is. Little Lenosha, okay. Let's go ahead and head down and do our Amalja dailies. We're getting pretty close towards capping them out. We'll probably do that this weekend, cap out these 3. Whether or not I'll continue to run them after that, I'm not certain. I keep telling myself I need to look up what all I need to purchase for the currencies, but I never do. I don't know how many of each currency I'll need. What a beautiful city. I guess if I cap them out, I could spend those allowances on catching up the Sahagan or Pixel. Get those capped out as well. Oops. How come I never see the moon? Where do I find the moon at? There's the galaxy. If you have never seen the night sky free of light pollution and taken in the beauty of the Milky Way, it is quite something. Definitely recommend adding that to your bucket list. Are we still leveling Paladin? We are, just barely. These two might level them. Oh, I don't know that I've done this one before. Stand back from the explosion. Got it. Doesn't see me. Alright. Sprinkle some water on him. Ah, it still spotted me. Well, I'm gonna fight them all anyway. See if we can get this before this one spots me. I'll have to kill him anyway. Or not, they turn away, okay. Be humiliated. Not gonna lie, I am rather anticipating getting all of this furnishing stuff out of the way so I can actually get back to real content. There's so much I'm looking forward to. A furnished house is certainly one of them, but I would like to put all of this crafting and gathering behind me. I know I'll have a lot more in the future to do, but if I can at least get this behind me, I'll be satisfied. Does it go boom? I don't think it goes boom, but it sure does flame. Looks like the fires just go around it. Interesting. Man, I can't get this music out of my head at work. It's so good. The bagpipes, the flute, the tambourines. Oh, how am I doing on tombstones? Back over 1,000? I'll have to look at what I need to purchase with those. Now that I've already gotten all of the Favnarian mist that I need. I will need more Radzahan quenching oil, but you can only hold one of those at a time. I guess I could put one each on different retainers or something. I don't know. I don't think they cost very much. No, they're only 15 tomestones. That's super cheap. There's armors. I could start gathering armors that I'll need to buy for their respective patches. I already got the 3 minions. Those were only 3 tombstones each. Oh, there are some orchestrating rolls at 500 each. I might save those until, like, I have literally nothing else to get. Also, this is your daily reminder that there should be a Furball minion. Oh man. What is the superior enchanted ink for? It was introduced in 2.28. Is used for sphere scrolls. What are those used for? You exchange it for upgraded Zodiac weapons? Oh, is the sphere scroll? Oh, that's the stuff I have to infuse materia into. I see. So you spend poetics on sphere scrolls. You spend poetics on ink. You trade ink for sphere scrolls. You trade in sphere scrolls for weapon upgrade. I see. Oh. We got another one. Well, somehow I'm stuck there. This one just spawned, so I can go ahead and wait for my GP to replenish. While I do that. Alright, so I'll need 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Hold on, it's by 3s. I see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 30. I need 30 of these. $30 superior enchanted inks. What is 30 times 25? 750, okay. Sacred spring waters are 200 each. I'll need as many of those as bombard cores, it looks like. So that's going to be 40. Those look like they're further along the Zodiac weapon quest line, so I can probably put those off. Mysterious map I think is for Alexandra, yeah. I don't think these are necessary, but I think it speeds it up. much Alexandrite will I need? Lots? Okay. I'll have to do that calculation another time. Didn't see I have materia I can extract. Looks like it's mostly just those things I can trade for. The armors are gonna cost a lot too. I should look up... that's augmented ironworks. What item level is that? 130? Yeah, I won't need that for a while. I'll probably have enough stones by then, I think. I don't remember what's at this spot. I don't think I need to use my cordial here. I'm not gonna use it. Yeah, it's just dark matter clusters I'll be getting. Oh, it doesn't affect this, never mind. Alright, so I'll need, what was it, 30 superior enchanted inks and 40 sacred spring waters, I think. I'll also need 10 Radzat quenching oils, but I can only hold one at a time. And they're super cheap, so that won't really matter all that much. Mysterious maps. Don't know if I'll use those or just farm out Alexandrite the hard way. And then I'll save the orchestrine rolls for last, after weapons. Wait, this just lists the strongest augmented equipment sets. I don't know if that's all of the gear that you can get. Additional equipment sets are also available for purchase, but these are weaker and should only be used for glamour purposes. Or for a challenge wherein you are doing patch content patch by patch. think these are trillium bulbs. Or no, trillium? Ah, I just saw that they disappear at 8, and I was like, wait, it's almost 8, I need to click on it. But I was a second too late. Huh, it didn't level up tank. Or paladin. This surely will. I'm less than 3,000 experience away. Ooh, we'll do Podling Peril again. Pretty sure I've done this one before. You know what I kind of wish? And there's no way they would ever do this because it would mean getting rid of content. But I wish that as you progress the Allied Society quests, their sphere of influence, their control over the territory expanded. So like less and less of the Sylphlands would be controlled by the Tempered Sylphs. And more would be controlled by Little Solace. You'd slowly turn it green and away from this purple. I think that'd be a really cool mechanic, but that's not something I could see them doing in an MMO. Or willing to do in an MMO. But in a single player game, I think that'd be absolutely fascinating. Have to be an instance for player only. Wow, did that? Oh, I see, I see. Also, hey Silver, hope you're doing well. I know it is possible to do, but yeah, I don't think they would ever do that. Now we wait for the fate. Three minutes and hope it rolls here. How did WoW do it? I know they had their own, like, cataclysm thing. Oh my goodness, what in the world? Melt. I know WoW had, like, their whole cataclysm expansion, which changed the world. I'm assuming that was for only players that were that far into that level of content. I don't know how it works. I'm gonna get some more fishing spots on the map. If I have to wait for this fate, then let's make it worthwhile. assuming this is one. This is Little River is probably the same. Oh, it's just all of the self lens. Huh. So all of the self lens has the same. Oh, what about in there? What about in there? That's gotta be different. I don't need fine sand anymore. I'm assuming this is still self lens, but let's see if this is fishable. Yes. Is it still self lens though? Or is this gonna be the last undiscovered? I mean, it's green in here instead of purple. Oh, there's the chapel. Okay, this is still self lens? Yeah. I've already made this before. So there's one more spot I can fish. Where would that be? I'm assuming here is going to be just that Spring Ripple Brook. Is it really all the Selflands is just one? Why didn't they make the circle bigger? Trying to think if there are like any ponds or anything anywhere. Oh, is our fate up? Our fate's up, let's go. Patriots choker, okay. Four wars. Yay, we saved the pigs! Alright, let's go grab this podling. Oh, hello. I'm not really sure where the last fishing spot here is. This is all Sylphlins. Alright, let's carry it. I feel like you should be able to at least put it on your companion chocobo. That would make sense. Maybe not from a gameplay perspective, but from a in-world, an in-universe explanation. Not explanation, in-universe, whatever. In-universe would make sense, is what I'm trying to say. Imagine if there was a rank A or S hunt here. I think that would make it impossible to get through. I thought about fishing here, but that's probably also under Sylphlins. High level, one of the rare fishes in there. Is it a separate fishing spot? Oh, that could be it. Well, that's probably also under Sylphlins. I mean, it's right in the circle. No time-based? Gotcha. I mean, I assume a lot of the fish are time-based. you know what? I need to... head to Lenosha before I can do the Exalt turning. Yeah, I have to do that. Okay. We'll come back to the Shroud to do Ixal turn-ins after Lenosha. How many clusters do I have? I'm doing pretty well on clusters, I feel like. I probably need a lot more, but... crystals at least don't have a time-based node that you have to worry about. Tony Hawk never. So we'll do our Sahagin dailies, we'll do our Kobold dailies, we'll grab the stuff we need for our Ixal crafting. And then before we leave Lenosha, we'll go ahead and farm out all of the 1,167 limestone. And then we'll return to the Shroud and turn in our Ixal dailies. $54. I swear, I'm gonna have all of my jobs at level 50 before I get the Heaven Sword. Let's bail and plays 11 instead. No casuals. Nah, I would be super casual if I played 11. I would not at all play it in the same way I'm playing 14. Someday I'll get around to 11, I hope. I've done that one before. Oh. skip this. The Lost Duchess. They'll never suspect a thing. They absolutely suspected a thing. Oh, that's the wrong button. As long as they keep facing out to sea, that's all that matters. How did you see me from up there? How do I leave? There we go. I think I might just keep doing the Allied Society dailies every stream. That way I can keep getting grade 4 materia. To the broth trough. It's such a good name, the broth trough. Go do our kobold dailies. Big crab. Naan. That doesn't look like bread. Looks like a crab. Oh wait, what? There we go. Wrong job there. I don't know that I've done this one before. I always use more iron ore. But Stetta, you're in the way again. You're too big, bird. Mudstone? I'll keep it. I guess that one didn't count. Alright, let's go gather the stuff we need for the Ixal turn-in. Will be 6 mugwort and 6 raw garnets. It's a beautiful view. I just remembered you can go on top of this arch. Alright, I think Mugwort is right before the bridge down here, and these blue ones. What even is mugwort? That's a real plant, right? Wikipedia. Mugwort. Aromatic flowering plants. Been used in flavoring drinks at least since the early Iron Age. Where is Garnet? Up there under the arch. Got it. Or along the beach. Why do you give me the cursor that lets me click on things if you do not let me click on the thing? Alright, there are all the things we need to make the things we need. Let's go mine up some limestone, and while we do so, let's go ahead and queue up for a dungeon. Sastasha, Todorak, and Hauke Manor. Let's go ahead and bring up our hide chat. We still need 3 Seagrot water from Sastasha, 3 dungeon seedlings from Todorak, and 14 fine wax from Hauke Manor. Oh, that was quick. Sastasha! Hello. Anyone need map achievement? Hey Shadow Zero, hope you're feeling better today. Hospital, that's not good. I hope you're doing okay. Someone go check the color, please. I'm doing alright. Really tired, but we are gonna collect a whole ton of limestone after this. Green. Forgot how limited your ability pool is at this level. Did we lose someone? Yeah, there they are. Lullapel is just short. Can we sneak past these? No. There we go. Whoa, that felt like a mess. I'll wait right here. Y'all go press the switch. Y'all know y'all need to press the switch, right? Okay, I'll go press the switch. Fine. I'm just gonna take it. We'll grade everything. We all here? Pretty much. Right, I don't have 3, I only have 1 and 2. Read everything. Running dungeons like it's 1980s. Grab the key. Are y'all not gonna grab the key? I can't grab the key. I'm aggroing everything. How did you escape? Anyone gonna open the door? No? Okay. Spamming physic 100% of the time. No chance of them picking up the key or opening the door. Yeah. I guess I'm gonna have to do most of it myself. Also, hey Rendo, hope you're doing well. Yeah. They're probably just doing a brain dead dungeon run. I can't blame them, it's Sastasha. Sasha is why you don't have to heal. I mean, fair, but... The fairy's kinda, well... it's whatever. Everyone here? Nope. Okay. Let's go. Oh, they placed the fairy, look at that! Leaving you for FF11 clips. Share the clip. I'm calling you out. Thanks for the group. Commendation to Tank because they queued as Tank. Don't call your bluff, I will call your bluff. Been wanting to try 11 but heard it's a lot of effort without a guide. Yeah, it looks like a very old school MMO. I'm really curious to try it out myself someday, but it's gonna be a very different playstyle from how I'm approaching 14. They're all still here. What in the world is this party? None of them have left? Okay, one of them's left. I'm not grabbing these coffers while they're still here. There we go. If they want the loot, they'll have to put in the effort. I'm Tank, so I should be able to take on both of these two. Open the hole. Free the maidens. Grab the treasure. Oh yeah, I need to see what all I'm keeping. Plundered geese arm. Keep. Plundered calata. Keep. Plundered cavalier's hat. Trade in. There's 2 of them here. Yes. Okay. Arm's length is mitigation. Is it? Struck by a physical attack, the strike will be... Oh, it's slow, right. Slow affects attack speed, which means they... Okay, yeah. Right. I always forget about that because I only ever see the knockback and draw-in effects. I never consider the slow part of that. I'll need to pay more attention to that. I never use this ability. Anything that debuffs the enemy is mitigation. Got it. Yeah, I don't think I've ever used that ability before. Plundered Battle Axe, keep. Blue Striker's Tabard, keep. Okay, I need to run in, grab the coffer, leave. Yeah, I don't know that I've encountered like mechanics like that yet. Plundered gauntlets, keep. Plundered trousers, keep. Acolyte's thigh boots, trade. That's a lot of gear this run. Secret water! Alright, let's leave. Three commendations! Alright, let's mark down that we got a secret water. This makes our second out of 4. Let's go ahead and mark all this gear as acquired. It's a plundered geese arm. Plundered Kalata, plundered Battle Axe, Bow Striker's Tabard, plundered Gauntlets, and plundered Trousers. And that officially means I'm out of space for dungeon gear. Oh yeah, I need to get the treasure map here. Let's by the grotto. Which means it's over here-ish. Containers inventories are all full. For the most part. Or what I want to put in them, yeah. Arm's length won't stop Titan from eating you off the edge. Yeah, I expect stuff like that. Oh, at the crossroads. Goodbye, Bitted Stutter. "30 lightning shards. Huzzah. Later content that can even visually differentiate some knockbacks? Oh. I see. Interesting. I'm hoping that, like, the level 50 novice, whatever it is, novice training regimen covers some of those mechanics. That'd be really nice. Because, yeah, I don't really see those sort of mechanics. Not in the dungeon gear. Where's limestone? Western Lenosha. That's kind of why I like to run dungeons solo first, or with duty support, so I can learn the mechanics, see if there's anything new that I've never seen before. But that mostly seems to be in the optional dungeons and not MSQ dungeons. It is a mammal jaw, bogal jaw. He looks big. Alright, are we ready and excited for 1,000 limestone? Is that? It is. I'll just keep getting these, I guess. see, if I can get 100 about every 4 minutes, and I need about 1200, it shouldn't take an hour to get all of these. Let's begin. We need 1,167 of these. So I can take off my hide shot. There we go. I think I am going to be fighting incredibly difficult not to fall asleep tomorrow while gathering shards. I'm going to get very little sleep tonight on top of having gotten very little sleep last night. But that is how dedicated I am to getting all of this furnishing stuff done. Dedication or obsession? Is there a difference? I just want a pretty looking house. Is that too much to ask for? Who needs sleep anyway? That one's pretty far away. Look at that, already at 100. One-tenth of the way. There's the music. $200. What is limestone you can use for? I forget. Oh, walls, windows, chimney, partitions, doors. A lot of stuff, really. Oh, mortar. I think mortar is used in a lot of stuff. Yeah, mortar is used in a lot of stuff. A whole lot of stuff. I wonder if I'd still be as into crafting and gathering as I am if they still followed 1.0 mechanics. I don't think I would be. I think I would bounce off of it pretty hard. $300. I wonder if they're also collecting limestone. Music again! The near synchronization. Well, they're a bit slower, I feel like. I wonder what that comes down to. Is it gonna be server lag or something else? It'd be neat if higher skill made your gathering slightly faster or something. I think that'd be a neat mechanic. Oh, we reached 400! I got too distracted with the other person. We are over a quarter of the way there. Over a third of the way there? I can't math. They don't know the triangle strat though. They don't know that you should prioritize the 2 nodes with Gatherer's Boon. Speaking of triangle strategies though, that's another game I want to play at some point. There's so many RPGs I want to play, but they're all just so long. I don't know where I'm ever gonna find the time for them. Oh, what's the achievement I'm going to get from these? Minor, Lenosha. Oh, it's level 20. I already got it. I thought I would get a new one, but never mind. I guess not. 500! $600! We are over halfway. They have about the same level gear I do. I haven't seen them use any abilities though. I gotta admit, my sledgehammer looks incredibly tiny. It's not the type of sledgehammer I would use to break rock. And it looks like they're done. Our mining buddy is gone. That makes me sad. My first waste. I got to almost 700 before wasting some GP. That's pretty good though. I'm learning. I'm being more cautious. Don't these rocks kind of look like a mole popping out of the ground? Has its two front paws. Its snout sticking straight up into the air. $700. Put it on the hotbar so you can see how many you have. That's pretty smart. I'll normally just like either keep this open or just hover over so I can see. I kind of wish the quantity would be permanent and just stay there instead of having to hover over it. At least when you're auto gathering. Quick gathering, I guess they call it. Man, I am really dreading gathering shards. It's gonna take so long. Oh, 800! I think I can go ahead and comfortably say that I don't need to gather any more fire shards or earth shards. I'm almost 1,000 fire shards over what I need. And I'm over 1,200 earth shards over what I need. Almost over 1,200 earth shards over what I need. So those two are good. I'm going to remove them from the list, as well as the ice crystal, because I have 43 of those. Which leaves just ice shards, lightning shards, water shards, and wind shards. I wonder what the total number of shards I need is. I'll need to gather just over 11,000 shards, it looks like. I don't think that's happening in one day. $900! Just over 200 more to go. Over 250, I suppose I should say. Is there gathering in 11 as well? I'm assuming there'd be crafting, but is there gathering? And if so, how does it work? I imagine it's a completely different system. And I know in 14.1.0, you can actually start as a gatherer and play through, I'm pretty sure, most of the game as a gatherer as well. Can you do that in 11? Separate hotbar that you don't actually click on. With cooldowns on the extended cross hotbar. I see. That's pretty smart. A hotbar that's purely just for cooldowns. 1,000! We officially have a stack of limestone in our inventory. Fishing was more of a minigame. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, I just put them in order and I'm like, left to right is this, right to left is this. All the ones where it's like this. Well, I guess it's like when you only have two, it's either left to right or right to left. But when you have three, it's either left to right is the big one, or I don't know. There's two other ones, I think. I don't remember what they are. Last one you hit and how many you hit? I thought it was what matters is the first one you hit. And that you had to hit, like, all three of them. I don't think you can double up on any of them. Unless you want to get the bunny intentionally. Oh. See, I thought it was the other way around, where it was the first one that matters. Last one that matters. Gotcha, gotcha. Definitely had that mistaken then. Either way, I just go left to right or right to left. That's how I have it set up on my bar. Yeah, thank you for checking. I definitely misremembered that. We are at less than 100 to go. We are in the final stretch of Limestone Day. $1,100, only 67 more to go. Fire rises to the sky. Lightning will strike down from the heavens. That's smart. For me, it's left to right is single target, right to left is AoE. That's how I remember. I'll take a look at it after I finish farming up this limestone. Where's the fate music? We're so close. One, 3, 2, 1, 2, and 2, 1. That's too many numbers. I can't remember that many numbers. Left, right, and middle, though. I find that easy to remember the numbers. Alright, we just need 5 more, and we are done. Oh, that's the actual keys they're on? Gotcha. Let's wait for the GP to build up. I don't have mine on 1, 2, 3. I have my my rogue abilities on 1, 2, 3. I have them down here, I think. I just go bum 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 and then bum at the end to fire it off. $1,167 limestone acquired. We are done gathering raw materials outside of elemental shards. Please don't be a single target Doton person. Which one is Doton? Is Doton the fire? Because I always do the lightning for single strike. Ground AoE. See, I just do bum 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 for Sweeton, which is big damage at 500. Or if I want to do AoE, I'll just do bum bum for fire. Or I'll do bum bum for lightning. I don't know what the other ones do. Left, right, middle. Oh, that's the sigil, the ground sigil. Just different buttons, yeah. Tenjin-chi or Jin-Ti-chi. Yeah, you're right. It's the last one that matters. How did I get that mixed up? Yeah, like that. That's also AoE. Oh, right, there's that. Or I guess I can do the inverse of it. Bind. Got it. That's 450. That's 650. This does 500. But it lets you use Trick Attack. Yeah, I've seen the little bunny before. The bunny's cute. Is that from an older game? It looks like it would be. Okay, so it seems like doing Suiton isn't as effective at single target damage as doing Raiton. Because this does 650, this does 500. It lets you use Trick Attack, but when Trick Attack's on cooldown, you should probably go back to using Raiton. Yeah, okay, I see. Hyoton? Cancels auto attack. Triggers cooldown of weapon skills, Mudra, and Ninjutsu. Oh, yeah. It's a Suiton that does the Trick Attack, allows execution of actions which require the effect of hidden. Super situational. Yeah, I don't know, like, what you would want to bind. I'm assuming you can't bind bosses. This one's just AoE. Boom, AoE. Or trash mobs. This one... I'm not really sure what this one is for. Is it a dot? Oh, okay. So boom, create a dot, let tank aggro them into there. Got it. And it lasts for 18 seconds. I see. And it afflicts them with heavy. Okay. But this is the big damage dealer right here. I killed one. Versus just Suiton, which lets you do Trick Attack. Don't know if I need to keep these. Was there anything else I needed to do? We ran out. Oh, we need to go to the Shroud and do our Ixal dailies. That's what we need to do. Let's buy our mini cactpot tickets while we're here. $10,000, let's go. And a double! It was a double day. Quick and easy 20,000 MGP. I think my biggest concern with shard gathering is going to be that for most of the time I'll only be gathering one shard at a time. That has me worried the most, because while I'm building up to 150 T's 12's bounty, I'm either relying on RNG to grant me a bonus to crystal gathering, or I have to hope I'm at a node where Gatherer's Boon affects crystals. Also, I'm probably very much going to want to take a long nap after work tomorrow. I think what I'm gonna try and do is get my Sunday chores done in the morning. Get everything prepared for the coming week, and then see if I have time in the afternoon to continue shard gathering. Because 11,000 is just so many. Without any spoilers, do the expansion zones have the same level of history as the Realm Reborn zones do? As in, like, there's archaeological sites, the ruins everywhere, signs of earlier empires that have fallen. Because I kind of like that about Realm Reborn zones. Oh, it's too full up. Oh, I guess I can find, like, a set to put on Bethgata, so she can do higher level hunts or something. Higher level adventures, that's the word I'm looking for. How far is Odin from spawning? Been about 14 hours since the window opened up, looks like. What are these used for? Oh yeah, I want a lot of those. Oh, that's a lot of stutter. it's a lot of stutter. You can do it, computer. Hang in there. Let's go get the unspoiled node. Scarlet sap, that's right. More grade 1 materia! Alright, let's go do these dailies. The craft hasn't swapped over, has it? No, okay. That's a very fancy mount. Alright, so, alchemist. Oh, my food's expired. Need to make 6 of these. Well, that's not good. There we go. Whew, attempting level 50 craft as level 47 is more stressful than you would think. Nice, excellent. No worries. Zones from expansions having history lore for the most part, yes. You've already heard / been told of. Interesting. Okay. I was worried they wouldn't have like that level of world building to them, but it sounds like they do. Lucky, excellent. Last one. Very lucky, excellent. Alright, this should be all I need to turn on. This might give us a level up. Ooh, not quite. It is a hefty bit of experience, though. Yeah, I'll cap out all of the reputations for them next time. I probably won't run the Allied Society dailies, or well, I don't know if I'm gonna run dungeons or not, but I'm not gonna do the Allied Society dailies before doing the shard gathering, because shard gathering is just gonna be way too much on top of this. I think I've done this one. Amid the flowers, that's right. I think I did this one too. Is that going to be north or south of Dragon Head? I think it's north. I think that's Spruce. What in the world is that? Alright, let's infiltrate Nautilum. I remember seeing these airships before and wondering what they're about. I guess now I have my answer. Can I just do... I can, okay. So /S will put it in safe or just that message. Let's put on our gloves. That is an overkill of an excellent. And another one. Before we go turn these in, let's go hit up Revenant's Toll and see what we can purchase. Yeah, I think I want to go ahead and get all 30 superior enchanted inks. Who serves what? I can get these now. Oh, no, this is, yeah, the item level 110 stuff. Item level 110 weapons. Wait. None of these are addable to the armor? I guess they're weapons. But that's still kind of unfortunate. Here's the armor. Also, none of it addable to the armor. What are singing clusters for? I don't see those here. Oh, those are for Heaven's Ward, I see. I think all of these are for other ones. Yeah, they're for like future expansions. Superior Enchanted Ink. I need 40 of these? No, 30 of these. I wonder where the quenching oil is unique. What sets it apart? That's weird to me. Alright. Let's head back to the Shroud, turn in these 2 dailies, and then call it a night. Okay. We are done for the night. Wonder if these two will put us over 40,000 seals. I don't think they will. No, definitely not. Oh, definitely yes. I didn't even look at this, I just assumed 200 wouldn't have been enough. Alright, let's purchase another Bombard Core. What are we entrusting? Do I even need this? I don't think I need this. I don't need to keep this. That can be sold. Oops. I don't know the order that these are needed in. Okay, so I think the Razahan quenching oil is first. Then Thavnarian mists. Superior enchanted ink. Bombard cores. Okay. Alright, we're slowly getting there as far as Zodiac weapon stuff. I can't wait to clear out this inventory and just dump all of my dungeon gear on her. Limestone, fill in your place! Look at all this stuff we've gathered. I don't remember what these two spots were. These also need to go on. Let me check. This is... we have Seagrat Water, Dungeon Seedling, Carnivorous Seedling, Fine Wax, Guardian Steel Ingot. We have our Belladian Glass already. I don't know what goes here other than possibly Nibian Orbs, which I can't get yet. what goes here either. I'm gonna trust it's nothing. Alright. We still need to run some dungeons for their drops. We still need some things from treasure hunts, which I can only do one a day and hope that I get the drop. Still need one more young water lily from Retainer Adventure, which again, that's a daily thing that I have to hope for a drop. Can't intercross for an umbrella fig until Heavensward. Can't purchase fish stock until Stormblood. So the only thing left to gather is the 11,000 plus shards that I need. Which I'm hoping to start tomorrow. If not, then hopefully Sunday. But that is going to be a long process, and I need to plan my route and which nodes I'm going to hit up, such that I can maximally achieve these achievements towards the luminary tools. Anyway, that's gonna be it for tonight. Thank you all for watching, and I shall see you all around.